So if you're a subscriber to Best Ball Tracker, when you log in, you'll see more buttons appear on your nav screen. So we have the ability to import exposures if we want. So here you can go through and say, okay, this is underdog exposures versus drafters. And let me pull up a exposure real quick. And this one is underdog exposure. So I can come in here and highlight this whole spreadsheet and then come into the exposure import screen, paste this in, hit OK, and hit import. And then this will bring in those exposure tournaments. And once I now click on my tournaments page, I can see new tournaments are created. So, and it also says I have 13 entries and they're not active, so they're completed. So you have the ability to import your exposures in here. And then I can go into the draft screen and see those exposures that we just imported. And if you double click on any given row, you can see the players that were selected for that draft. It'll also tell you this cost versus current, so you can see if you got a bargain or if you overpaid. So it depends on how players move up and down boards. This is from over a month ago, so you can see players may have shifted against me since the draft happened. So like Mike White, for some reason, I don't know why I would have drafted him at position 151, but apparently that's what I did. And now he's at 220, so not a good bargain there. And once again, this is months ago, so I don't know why he's been drafted a bunch of times. But yeah, you never know what you were thinking, back in the day. So here you can see, players have moved up boards, but I got them at lower prices. So Peoples-Jones I got at 204. Jelani Woods I got at 229, and now he's at 219. So just kind of gives you an idea if your draft has gone favorably after the fact. So here you can see pretty much all the players that I drafted here have moved up the boards after I had drafted them. So, so yeah, so that's importing your exposures.